emotional, but I was getting emotional. I love you too. And I was just sitting back there, and I just want to thank God for getting me to where I am today. See, every single one of you in this room, you've been through something. Everybody here has a story. 19 years ago, I was a broke student working in a local restaurant as a baker, making $11 an hour. And my angel, Susan Abraham, walked in to a coffee shop in Edmonton, Alberta, home of the near Stanley Cup champions. That was for Haro. And she changed my life. She changed my life forever. I want to thank my wife, Melissa, if we give her a little round of applause. She's the real MVP. She's the real MVP. We got 3 kids at home. It was a big day yesterday at the Holbrook household. My 8-year-old Anna was blowing up my phone. I thought the house was on fire. I thought it was over. I thought I was flying home, checking WestJet flights, and then she finally got to the point. She said, "Dad, I tied my shoes for the first time." It's unbelievable. And then she said, "Can you bring me home a teddy bear?" I was like, "Of course I'll bring you home a teddy bear. I'm your dad. You could ask me for anything." But I want to get real with you for a second. Can I get real with you? Yeah. Here's the truth. If you're in this arena today, you're already in the top 20% of the company. 80% of the people couldn't even make their way here. But I want to remind you of something. A waterfall begins with only one drop of water. And look what comes from that. I also want to remind you that victory and success in your life is often paved with pain and suffering. And for everybody in this room, that pain is going to look a little different. But it was Nelson Mandela that said, and I love this quote, he said, "Do not judge me for my successes, but judge me for how many times I fell down and got back up." Woo! See, when I was 2 years old and I got diagnosed with a lifetime of challenges with Crohn's disease, I was being prepared to raise 2 kids with the same disease 30 years later. When I was 14 years old and I had to tube feed myself every night before bed for an entire year, it was that lonely year that was preparing my mindset for all the struggles and all the setbacks that I was going to face in this business. At 27 years old, only 4 years into this business, when they had to remove nearly 10 feet of my intestine, including my rectum and my colon, it was those challenges that was preparing me to be on stage here today to share with you this message. At the end of your life, I want to hear me on this. At the end of your life, the storybook of your life is not just going to be filled with chapters of successes and trophies, but it's mostly going to be filled with chapters of resilience. Of resilience. You don't climb life just peak to peak. Quite often you crawl from valley to valley to valley. The question is, who are we becoming through the process? What are you creating on the other side of that pain? See, some of you in this arena, you came here and you don't really think you can win here. You don't believe yourself. Because you grew up in the wrong side of the tracks, or you've been divorced, or you've been here too long and you haven't made enough money yet, or you showed up here with no money in your bank account. Or maybe some of you had a few teammates that quit. Maybe some of you, your entire team just quit. But to that I say, so what? So what? Why would you attach yourself to that? Why would you attach meaning to that? See, you are anointed by the King of Kings to do great things with your life. God can struggle through eternity. But it's up to you to pull yourself out. It's up to you to get yourself going, to get that momentum going. Because nobody's coming to do it for you. It's up to you. It's up to you. And I don't know about you, but I'm always looking for a reason to lean in. I'm always looking for a reason to believe more and get more fired up and more inspired and write the next chapter of my life. How about you? But these moments, you guys, these moments, they don't come to people that are unprepared. They don't come to people that are distracted. You got to seek them. You got to get after them. See all the energy, all the momentum, all the winning, all the growth. It goes to those that go for it and get after it. You see this great convention, and has it not been a great convention so far? See, this great convention, yes, it's an opportunity for you to leverage some momentum in your business and bottle it up and go home and be fired up. But you know what? So is every single day that you get to wake up. See, every morning that you are blessed to wake up is a new 24 hours where you get to decide, where you get to go to work, where you get to work on your vision, where you get to choose winning, because winning is a choice. And success is a choice. And coming back next year and walking on stage during the gala is a choice that you have to make right now. Because when you get home and adversity hits, you got to choose on Monday. You have to choose on Tuesday. Week in, week out, month in, month out. And next year, 12 months from now, God willing, you're back in this arena. And the choices that you made throughout the year will determine the condition that you are in when you are back here. And I want to end on this. WFG was designed to be the great mountain of your life that you get to climb. You get to climb this mountain all the way to the top of your life. But what do you want? What do you desire? What do you really want out of your life? You better figure it out, because you better get busy growing or you might get busy dying. But I know you, and I know you seek growth, because I do too. So why not seek it here? Why not seek it now? Join me. Join us as we win as one. God bless you. Thank you.